Hello. So I'm just getting on here, just sharing an experience that I just had. Um, Today I didn't have any services, but I've been learning that God is telling me and showing me that just because I don't have a service or I'm not bringing in any monetary income, it doesn't mean that He's not providing for me value and that I'm not sowing seeds. And so today I went to the gym. I got up early. I went to the gym and I went to go take my daughter to school, and I did some paperwork for my father, trying to get his situation under control. And I did a workshop. I did a workshop with somebody that I believe is a destiny helper that God has put into my life to help me become a entrepreneur, and to help me in the area of my business with massage. And it was really good. It was very good. One of the things that was mentioned in the workshop, I knew it was divine because it was a bunch of confirmation in the workshop. One of the things he said was, don't judge your day by its harvest. Judge your day by the seeds that you sown. And it was that, and then begin to trust yourself. And, you know, just because like things might seem slow, it doesn't mean that you're not sowing seeds that are going to reap you positive benefits in the future. One of the other things that was mentioned during the workshop was just because you're busy doesn't mean you're productive. So sometimes we have a desire to hustle and have that hustle mentality, and I gotta move and I gotta be constantly in motion and all these things, but it doesn't mean that you're being productive. So yeah, God's been giving me peace in the area of just really truly trusting Him and His plan for my life. Like, I had a dream the other night, and it was with my good friend Esha from work. And I believe that God was using him as a representation of Himself, because my friend Esha is like big on just loving and like walking in love and not allowing money and things to weigh you down or stress you out, because it can't go with us. It fades away, which at times I was like, well, bills still need to be paid and all these things. So, but I think He used him because he was somebody that I used to have those type of conversations with. And in the dream, Esha was very emotional, and he had a big wad of money, and he had just threw it down on the floor, and I'm just like looking at it, and I'm like, I picked some of it up, and then I just looked at him, and he just looked like his heart was broken, like he was so disappointed. And I believe that was God like showing me like, what is that going to do? You're so focused on bringing that in that you're not focusing on me. When I'm the provider, I created that. I can make that come and go. I want you to trust me. I want you to love me. I want you to abide in me. Don't you think I have everything under control? You say you love me. You say you believe me. You say you believe in me. You say that my spirit dwells in you. But you're so focused on trying to survive when I already have you in my hands. So, yeah. It comes and goes in waves, especially with, you walking by faith and you taking a big leap like this. I'm a single mother. I love my children dearly, and they're doing so My children are doing so good, and I'm so proud of them. And sometimes when they ask me for things, and it's nothing against them, because like a lot of times I think that they don't even want to ask me for anything, because they know, you know, they just don't want to be a bother or anything like that. But my son, he sent me this amp that he wants, and I know that he's just honing his skill, and he's just getting so good with his guitar and just in so many areas. I'm just so proud of him. And I just let him know, you know, not at the moment, but prayerfully sooner than later. And that was trying to sit on me, not being able to just do it, to just be able to do that. You know, so I was in the kitchen and I felt that heaviness on me, and I was like, it won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Oh. And sooner or later, it'll turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. I just had to get it out. And I just felt led to come up in here in my closet, because I hadn't done that yet like 3 something in the morning, but like hadn't done it yet, like later on in the day, and I'm fasting, so you know, it's something that's it's necessary, especially in this season of my life. But yeah, I came in my closet, and I had been led to start reading Nehemiah. And I was in here, and I don't know if I can, yeah, okay. So I was in here, and I was worshiping, snotting and stuff like that. And I blew kind of hard on accident, and this flipped over. And my cousin gave me this Bible in like 2005. So I could have highlighted that, or she could have highlighted that. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. And I read down, and I started reading right down here. This is a part of Nehemiah's story when he was trying to restore and build the temple. And right here, and you guys got to bear with me with these names. And 6 and 9, Nehemiah 6 and 9. They were just trying to intimidate us, imagining that they could discourage us and stop the work. So I continued the work with even greater determination. So when he was saying they, I know he was talking about a specific person, but I just started to think about the enemy, you know, trying to come against, or like plant seeds, or like try to get into your head and discourage you. And so in 10, it says, later, I went to visit Shemaiah, son of Deliah, and grandson of Mehetabel. Y'all be patient with me with these names. I might have to do another video. Who was confined to his home. He said, let us meet together inside of the temple to God and bolt the doors. Your enemies are coming to kill you tonight. But I replied, should someone in my position run from danger? Should someone in my position enter the temple to save his life? No, I won't do it. I realized that God had not spoken to him, but that he had uttered his prophecy against me, because Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. They were hoping to intimidate me and make me sin. Then they would be able to accuse and discredit me. Remember, oh my God, all the evil things that Tobiah and Sanballat have done. So I'm going to have to make another video just to complete this. So catch me in part 2.